Welcome back, everybody. Bear with me for a moment. I know the stream's glitching. I'm going to crack open a drink here. Hang on. Welcome to Software Problems 101. You might have better internet here in the US, but software still sucks sometimes. And what are you going to do about it? Welcome back. I know we're working now. Good to see everyone for another episode of Crypto Before Dark, not after dark. Why? Because we're not doing a live stream last night. Got back around 11:45 p.m. from our trip to the Yucatan Peninsula. Was awesome. Met some really cool people. Almost had some really cool business done. Tried to mend some fences. Maybe things are, maybe things aren't. We'll cross those bridges one at a time, right? When there's that much money involved, I get it. People like to hit the pause button. But we got good news and bad news. The good news is the charts are doing what we thought they were. The bad news is they're in the wrong direction. What's a kiss of death? Why did I put that on the live stream thumbnail like that? Well, we're going to talk about it first. Right here, folks, 786unlimited.com. You get 100% full access to our Discord for free. So long as you sign up using our Launchpass link, which is down below, till the end of December for free. It's free till the end of December. I don't know why everyone wouldn't take advantage of that. What's the worst that could happen? You leave and don't pay anything? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm not. I would do it if I were me. But I'm just me. Not crypto after dark. Crypto before dark. Let's say hey to everyone. We'll get in a little bit about this live stream stuff. I want to shout out a couple people before we get going here. Electric Kim, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Says no emotions. No emotions. Can't stress this enough, kids. I know you're mad at me because every trade doesn't go my way. Welcome to the real world where every trade isn't supposed to go your way. You have to take losses in order to learn lessons. Yes, I tried a long. Yes, I tried a short. No, I'm not perfect. However, I list everything on purpose to show you just that point. I won't win on every trade. I will not win on every trade. I will not win on every trade. Got it? Good. What's up, Ron Poteet? Good to see you, brother. Anyone had experience with Starlink? Sell out. I don't have Starlink. No idea. Brisby, what's up? Hey, I hadn't seen you in a while. How you doing, ma'am? I remember you. Don't think I forgot. What's up? What's up, Tari? Good to see you, brother. Avatar, my idol. Who's that? What's up? Good to see you. Ray TA, what's up, my guy? E. Phillips, yes, sir. Good to be back home in the Carolinas, man. To be honest with you, everybody loves to leave work, but I kind of suck. I was in the Yucatan. I didn't have very good service. So it's almost impossible to chart when you don't have good service. TradingView does not like lack of service. Wi-Fi was hit and miss. You know what I'm saying? Rage Clan, what's up? What's up, Eric? What's up, Eric? What's up, Corey? What's up, Adaman, Rope-a-Dope, Architecture, Nicholas, what's up, brother? JH, what's up, dude? Shit, I'm going too fast. Rugsy, what's up, man? Manolo, Thomas, what's up, Papa Nick? Good to see you. Daya, AH, Bap, what's up, brother? From Turkey, what's good? Lunatic Prophet, what's up, dude? Ghost Guy, Cowabunga, Big Dex, Scott Hoyleman, Brother Bill, Goombas, Goombas! Bro, Goombas is back. You guys were wondering what shotgun shitters were. I specifically talked about shotgun shitters over in our Discord. Goombas, right there, was there on that Saturday stream when we went through charts for hours, diving through shitcoins on KuCoin to find ones that may or may not hit. Right there, folks, Goombas was responsible for part of that. Don't forget it. I haven't forgot. I have it still written down. I've got to find the paper. I'm pissed I can't find it. Because when we moved, I don't know what I did with it, but I kept it. But Goombas was part of that. I'll never forget it. Goombas is one of the OGs. He's been around since 2019. Don't tell me we haven't been through this already. I know what we've been through. I remember. Okay? And he was here. Shitcoin swim pools, bro. We started calling them shotgun shitters over in the Discord, Goombas. And I need you over there, brother. We miss you. Nate S., what's up? Good to see you. Knox, Aiden Ward, MC, Crypto venturing. Good to see you. Fulvio. I think I said that right. Hi, guys. Quick shout out. Yucatan. Shout out to Rosie. I know you followed me because I watched you click the follow button when we were talking. Good to see you. Rosie's boss. I can't remember your name. I suck at names, I'm going to be honest, but you didn't have a name tag like she did. And I only spoke to you for about 5 minutes. Shout out to Jesse, also Rosie's boss. No, we didn't get a deal done. Like I told you. Why didn't we get a deal done? Hey, everybody, in case you don't know, certain companies don't accept crypto for payments yet, right? I was watching the charts. Gosh, something in my eye. I was watching the charts. I'm looking at things. I'm going, man, I could do this deal right now, but I have to liquidate some crypto to do it. I could liquidate the crypto because that's where my liquid capital is. I could get this done right now and not have to pay the extra tax penalty, right? Problem, they don't accept crypto. Womp, womp, womp. So, couldn't get the deal done that I wanted to get done, but perhaps next year that gets done. Don't need to say the names of the companies. Not important. What is important is progress. It's a slow thing, but it's happening. We'll get there eventually. All right. 78 people on. If you haven't done so, go hit like. Now we're going to talk about charts. I promise. I'm sorry, y'all. I just haven't been on here in a while, and I wanted to say hey to everyone. Shout some people out that I met down in Mexico. Also, what was his name in my DMs and Twitter? I'm sorry I didn't get in touch with you. You were in Playa del Carmen, and I didn't get to hang out, but I'm going to come back, and when I come back, we're definitely going to shoot the shit and hang out. I'm sorry I missed you. All right? And most likely we're going to be coming around to go Morelia, Playa del Carmen, Cancun, and some other places because fiance used to live in, shit, I just said the name of it, that town in Mexico. Morelia. She used to live in Morelia, so she wants to go back and visit again. So, what's up, Jack? Good to see you. Mountain Man, what's up? Good to see you, brother. All right, so I've got the total crypto cap pulled up here. Kiss of death. Why did I call it that? Well, I did a little research on what the kiss of death is. There's been a lot of talk on this, and it's really up for your interpretation on which exact moving average you want to use. Now, I'm going to pull up the 21 EMA, okay? But I've found varying conflicting reports. Should you use the 20 regular moving average? Should you use the 21 EMA? Should you use the 20 smooth moving average? All right, well, if you look at the results, they're all a little bit not perfect. However, when you have a confirmed trend, like we very much clearly do here, where it's a downtrend, it tends to work better than not. All right, so I'm going to talk about that tonight for you guys over there in the UK and over in Europe, also in Australia, more likely. Kiss of the dragon, when you kiss your hooker, but she's got stubble. Listen, that was great because I wasn't expecting to read what I read. That was perfect, dude. Well done. Oh my God. That was good. Thank you, Big Dex. Because after the morning that I've had, that was perfect. That was perfect. There's nothing like haters, man. There really isn't. You be honest and you tell everyone your trades, and people still want to talk shit to you like you're supposed to be some perfect machine or whatever. That's just not the way it works. I wish it was. Wish I was perfect. But then again, I kind of don't wish I was perfect because then I wouldn't make mistakes and I wouldn't grow from them. All right. 21 EMA is up on the screen. This is the weekly chart. Now this works on high time frames, not low time frames. So if you're going to do this, you're going to need to be in a higher time frame, weekly, monthly, quarterly, 6 month, that kind of thing. As you see, each time this thing falls under the 21 EMA in a downtrend, if it tags the 21 EMA, it tends to further capitulate. And what do I mean? As you see right here, price came up, missed the 21 EMA, but did bounce off resistance, correct? Correct, because that yellow line right there marks resistance. That resistance needed to break in order for us to continue an uptrend. That was a short uptrend, nonetheless, an uptrend. We needed to break that resistance, and it never quite did. It never quite broke. And since that resistance never quite broke, we were more threatening down than we were threatening up. I know that's hard for people to grasp, but when you're in a mega downtrend like this, you're going to get capitulation after capitulation after capitulation. And if you don't understand what capitulation means, quite simply, that means a downtrend with a snowball effect. All right, that's the easiest way of saying it. You're already going down. Now you're going down exponentially faster because, hey, throw in some bad news, throw in some shillers talking about what they're going to do, throw in influencers saying their piece. That gives you capitulation, okay? That's when, after the big pieces of the chess pieces get moved, the other little pieces start moving behind it. A snowball effect is created. The big accounts have already got their money out. You're already exit liquidity anyway. That happens constantly. You can tell we've already had one capitulation up here. The thing actually broke over the 21 EMA. So this wasn't the kiss of death, right? This actually broke above it and then created our second touch of our downtrend. We haven't had a third touch yet, which makes me think we're going to get that. But from there, we had several weeks of capitulation. Several. Now, we did end up consolidating to the right a little. Small uptrends. They felt really, really good, didn't they? You had lots of influencers and shillers telling you the price is going to fly up. Once again, you're let down by those same people with bought accounts. What do I mean by bought accounts? People essentially paid to get followers. I've talked to some of the people who've done it. Don't tell me it doesn't exist. I could literally pull it up in my DMs and show you the people offering to sell me followers. Everything we've got so far is organic. There's been $0 budgeted. $0 budgeted for followers. There's been $0 budgeted for marketing. Everything that I've done marketing wise was literally me on Photoshop or making a website. That was it. I did have some help from Existence over in the Discord. He helped me out with the website design a little bit and telling me what I did wrong and did right. Had some people help me out with SEO stuff on Google. Still isn't working great, but it's working better, right? Either way, kiss of death happened here on total market cap, and it's done nothing but capitulate since it happened. This is why I preach stop losses to everyone. Yes, I did make some trades, and yes, I did make some percent. And what's really cool is if you use 3 commas like I use, it's an overlay of KuCoin. 3 commas gives you the ability to put in multiple stop points, multiple take profit points, et cetera, et cetera. So you can sell off half a position or all of your position, or you can take profits on a quarter or 30% or 60%, however you want to do it. I made great use of that. What was really neat was while I was in the Yucatan, I had bad service. So I may be out on the beach talking to people and not have any service. And as I come back into town, I get emails telling me, hey, you've taken profits. Hey, you've taken profits. I'm like, let's go. Right? I'm seeing take profits, 40%, 60%. I'm like, holy crap, the market's really moving, isn't it? Finally get on the charts and I look and see, hey man, things have went great. And the chart automatically closed, or 3 commas, automatically closed for you. Click, 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 kick them right out. Now we have Mizar also. They're still working on their smart trading platform, but I plan on using them as well because they're really cool people. They've spoken to me personally, and I like everybody over at Mizar. Very nice people. Now, I'm not running bots. The DCA, while this is happening, talked about that before, but I will run some bots when the bull market does come back, and those will be on the weekly time frame, and I'll have it buy and sell for me on the way up. It likely won't buy and sell but once or twice the entire bull market, which is fine by me. And I'll explain to everyone what I'm doing when I do that. As I've always done, I explain everything I do on here because that's how I do stuff. I try to be extremely honest and open with everybody. Honest to a fault. All right. Hold on a second. I got a question. Brother, what will happen with the kiss of death from the stock market that was made a month ago? I've seen it could bounce from two. Oh, good question. We'll go over that in a couple minutes. Either way, we see this on total market cap. Let's look at some top tier coins real quick, and then we'll do some more questions here. I just happened to see that one pop up. And credit to Akira. He was the one who asked me about the kiss of death first. I had looked it up a long time ago, but never really dug deep into it. And after I dug into it some more, I found multiple variations. I really like everything Larry Williams does. Larry Williams is an OG chart guy, super smart, okay? And he kind of talked about it a bit, but again, he wasn't totally sold on it. And be honest with you, when he's not totally sold on it, there's probably a reason, okay? Now, I did ask some other people, and other people kind of said, yeah, this, that, and the other. Okay, well, I can use that data to kind of make my own assumption, which is what I always want you guys to do. Use the data to yourself. Don't necessarily listen to what I got to say, right? All right, so let's go to Bitcoin and look at the exact same thing. Obviously, we didn't even touch the 21 EMA yet, as you see. Now, it did run up, and smack that little green box that I had right there. We can go down to daily and look at that really quick. What did that green box represent? What did it represent, you ask? Well, I've got high time frame. Let me take this watermark off real quick. I've got a high time frame. Fibs pulled up there right now, and you can see the targets are 23,000 in that range. It never got to the top of it, and now it's testing the bottom of that range at 16,235, which we expected to happen. That's why there's a big green box drawn right there. Remember you guys telling me that wasn't going to happen? You were wrong. Not I was right. We were right. If you haven't done so, go hit like. They're free. The more likes we get, the higher up YouTube pushes up the algorithm, and the more word we get out to people, the more people we can help. Okay, 106 people on, 45 people likes. Let's see if we can get 100 likes. That'd be dope. Haven't had 100 likes in forever. Be honest with you. What did that upper green box represent? Short-term fibs. So if I pull short-term fibs here, you get a couple different looks. If I start from the swing high to the previous swing low, previous swing high, previous swing low. As you see, we ran right up to the golden pocket, which is between 618 and 71. I'll zoom in nice and big so you can see that. From the recent high to the recent low, swung up, broke the 50 fib, bounced the golden pocket, tried to fail it, but stayed in range, chopped up and got to the top of the golden pocket and failed. And from there, what happened? It slipped under the golden pocket range, bounced the 50 one time at the 21 EMA, one time. From there, all she wrote, down like the economy, down like a Kardashian, down quick. All right. How much farther can it go? That's what everyone wants to know, right? How much farther can it go? I really wanted to see that break north and stay north of that, because that would have moved us up toward 23 to 24,000. And if we had got up to that 23, 24,000, I would have been able to reach a personal milestone that I was aiming for. I didn't quite get there. So I made a couple bucks, didn't make as much bucks as I wanted to make. I was really trying to break that 100K barrier with my trading account. Didn't quite get there. I'll maybe get there later. I'm going to start moving some funds off. Why? There's a lot of crap going on right now, and I've got way too much money on the exchange. I need to pull some of that off and just keep on there what I'm trading with right now. I've got plans when the bull market comes back. I'm going to buy and sell and move some stuff around and swing some stuff in and out, but not until then, okay? And since Bitcoin is so cheap, you can only withdraw 1 Bitcoin a day. I can only get so much off of the exchange at a time. All right? So, off to the high time frames to see where this thing could end out. Now, I'm going to go back to the total market cap first. Why? Because the total market cap shows us everything, not just Bitcoin, all right? I'm going to back way out. I'm going to show you basic support and resistance here first. Basic support and resistance. Simple stuff like how far can the chart go down to the next stopping point or the next place where the price previously was. At the very tip top of this, you had 764 billion. We've already touched that twice. Second time, not as good as the first time. We've created a bit of a head and shoulders right here. Not great. On top of a bigger head and shoulders. Not great. Capitulation is inbound, folks, meaning more down, in my opinion. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor, just some idiot on the internet. White line, 700 billion. I think you can pretty much chalk this one up. Now, I don't know that that's going to happen anytime in the next day or three. I think we have until the end of December for this to really happen. If it gets any worse than that and we capitulate extreme, 550 billion seems like an easy target to hit if we can't hold 700. And why do I say that? Well, that's the next strongest support. From there, if we fail that, gosh, 350 billion, and that's like worst case Ontario, in my opinion. What would bring us to around $10,000 to $12,000 for Bitcoin? All right. At these levels, this is about 19 to 37% drop in total market cap. Bitcoin owns about 42% of the total market cap. All right. So if it drops to 700 billion, half would be 350. Call it 300 billion. Let's look at the Bitcoin money chart. We already at 325 billion. Already at 325 billion. If we drop to 300 billion, that's going to put us right around the 50 fib, which is just right where this support line starts, right in this area right here. I'll draw a box around it so you can see it a little better. Right there. Okay. That box signifies to us that that's an area of confluence. There's support there and the 50 Fibonacci line there. Now, I don't expect that to hold. Why? Because Bitcoin in general doesn't support the 50 fib as much as some other assets do. It tends to run to the golden pocket. Golden pocket is way down here at 225 billion. This would mean we're losing roughly $100 billion on top of what we've already lost. From this point, that would be 25%. 25% of the 37% of the total is more than 40% dominance. So that would mean Bitcoin capitulated farther and got us down closer between 13 and 10,000. There's a scenario for you. There's my scenario for you. That doesn't mean that's going to happen, just kind of the way I see it. And that's the mathematics of it. Okay? Let's be smart. Let's not do anything stupid. Just the way I see things. Let's answer some questions. Bro, Tony the Node Savage. I'm not supposed to be day drinking, bro, but let's do it. Take a drink with me, Tony. The bottom is in, folks. TA is horoscopes for men. Follow me on Twitter, but seriously, be vigilant on who you follow, people. Thank you, Tony. Tony's being facetious, by the way. He's one of our admins. Super good dude. Talk to Tony all the time. Sharp as a tack, man. Don't play around with our guys, dude. It's not just about me. We have killers in our Discord, and it's a whole group of them between guys who can code, guys who can chart, guys who are super smart on software, website developers, architects, engineers, doctors, pro athletes, celebrities. They're all in our Discord. Ask me how I know because I've talked to them. Thank you, Tony. And drinking's not going to bother me too much because I was in Mexico and they literally drink all day long. All right, let's answer some questions real quick. Kelly Slade, good to see you. Corn Dog, I love your channel, but it always streams on the worst days. Ha! I'm sorry, bro. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays when we do it. That's because when I'm available. Yes, I do this from home now. I work from home now, but I have a family, and family time kind of comes first. Got to keep the happy wife, happy life scenario going, right? Franco Solidera and worst time zone. I'm sorry. Matthew Moore, what's up, bro? What's up, Matthew? Will Newell, Wall Street Journal just reported Binance likely going to be walking away from the XTX deal. Yeah, expected that. We actually talked about that in the Discord yesterday. Someone asked me, so what do you think is going to happen here? And I said, two scenarios. All right, from a business perspective, it's not wise. Okay. From a business perspective, it's not wise for CZ to prop up another exchange. Now, why would he do it? Number one, optics. Looks good. Okay. I'm the guy, I'm the savior. I'm coming in to help you, even though I don't have to. I'm the good guy. Don't ever forget it. All right. Number two, it builds sentiment and confidence in you because you're the one buying it. Sam CZ. It builds confidence in me saying, hey, man, this guy cares. This guy cares. He's looking out for us. Even if he's not, that's how it looks. So the optics are good for the second time. Third, this looks good business-wise because you can say, hey, man, I'm willing to prop up my competitor short term. Long term, let's renegotiate this a little bit because if you notice, it was a letter of intent. It was not signed, sealed, and delivered. That was falsely reported on Twitter by a bunch of shills. All he did was send him a letter of intent saying, yeah, I'll help if I can see your books first. Once you see the books, you go, oh, shit. These guys suck. You've been apes for how long? And by the way, let's give CoffeeZilla some credit. CoffeeZilla on YouTube and on Twitter and on Instagram called out FTX all the way back in, I think, March or April or May and told everyone this guy was an idiot and be careful. All right. And now it's coming to fruition. This is what happens when you follow the wrong shills, folks. I hate to break it. So the second side of this from why you wouldn't prop up the competition, you say you're going to do it. You give them a letter of intent, but since they showed you the books and they look awful, Now you can chop their legs out from underneath them. Now you can cut them all the way down to the floor. Yeah, I was gonna prop you up, but now I'm not gonna. And now that I watch you fail, I'm gonna buy your assets for cheaper, and I'm gonna bring them to my side for pennies on the dollar, and I'm gonna have way more assets for a way better value. AKA, CZ is doing technical analysis on their books. He sees their books and notices that their books are terrible, that they've been apes. So I'm going to fire you all by letting you go bankrupt or bail you out later for way less of the price. 2, it looks really good that I'm doing this. 3, it builds confidence in governments that you're smarter than everyone else and you may be the leading voice here. Eventually, the more this bad crap continues to happen, the more likely we're going to move toward U.S. politicians finally getting off their fat, stupid asses and doing something about it. Now, do you want regulation? People are going to argue this till they're blue in the face. Do you really want regulation? Do you really want the government dictating what coins you can or can't buy, when you can or can't buy them, and how much you can or can't move? Personally, I don't. But I will say this, it takes a ton of scammers out of the space. A ton. And having accreditation in your exchange, just like FDIC insurance or the European Union has something similar, where if you have less than 100,000, it's fully insured. That would go a long way toward consumer confidence, which is good business. I've recently learned a lot about what's good business and what's bad business. All right. So bear in mind all this stuff while this is going on. Keep your head on your shoulders, all right? Don't stick your head in your ass and start being an idiot. We don't need that. Don't be cute and try to buy Solana at 10 cents or whatever the hell it is, because I got a feeling this ain't over. What do I know? Do your own thing. It's your money, okay? By the way, don't let anybody not tell you to take profits. It's your money. Screw me and anyone else who tells you otherwise. Back to the charts. Off my high horse. One couple more things. One couple is an odd way of saying it, but whatever. The dollar index. Currently bouncing off of the 100 moving average. Still doesn't look bueno. All right. And I'm still on my Spanish bullshit because I've been doing it for a couple days now. Spanish starts coming back to you the more you talk it. Bouncing off the 100 moving average, but as you see, there's a lot of trash in the way here. It's got a lot to get through. Plus, there's a bit of a downtrend line right here that's going to play hell. This needs to break. Until that breaks, let's make that white, right? Or I'll tell you what, let's make it red. That way it's got some power behind it. Once that line breaks, we can talk more about up. I still think if the government continues to pull money off the market and numbers continue to get worse, that we're going to have no choice except to continue pulling money off. You can't print money. It's going to make it worse. And move the dollar up toward a 120 area. Not a guarantee, just kind of the way I see things long term. It may take a while for that to happen. I'm not sure when it happens. And as you see, the correlation between Bitcoin, crypto, and the dollar is kind of becoming askew a little bit, isn't it? All right, so let's be smart. Will Newell, thank you, brother. What do you happen? All right. What's up, Terry? Good to see you. Singapore, Tony said, thank Tony. Ronan, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Painful lesson over the last couple of days. CRO. I'm not smart. Well, hey, brother, I took some profits. I didn't make all the profits. I could have sold 100%. I didn't. Right? That's part of the game. I thought they just announced it isn't doing it right. Anon, Keith, you're a legend. I'm not a legend. You are the legend, brother. You are here, not me. I didn't bring you here. You brought yourself here. And for that reason, you are the legend, not I. You are renowned, not I. I'm just a simp on the internet. Yeah, I thought we had another month or so, but midterms, it was obvious Rutgers wouldn't be afoot. Alessio Leonardi. Keith, please, I'm not able to listen to the stream. Could you please share your thoughts on Tether and KuCoin in this contest? Interesting stuff. We were just talking about this over in the Discord too. Tether's been shaky for a while. I have all my money in USDC. Please do what you want. And I'm not saying Tether's going to fail because they have a print button and a burn button. They can kind of do what they want. How does KuCoin fit in all this? It's been rumored constantly. But honestly, I don't follow shills on Twitter. I don't do rumors. I do charts. And KuCoin has held up well so far. That being said, it's fairly obvious that the sentiment of crypto isn't so great right now for centralized exchanges. Do I trust decentralized exchanges? Hell to the no, I don't. So I would suggest everyone buy some ledgers. I have 3 ledgers myself. I have one from a MetaMask, one for stablecoins, and one for assets during a bull market, and they all stay in the safe unless I'm using them. That way, they're my keys, not theirs. I have money stuck on Voyager. I learned my lesson. All right? They were supposed to get sold to FTX. Whom doesn't have any money? And I wanted to real quick say, Zane, thank you over in the Discord. I won't say your real name. FTX Center down in Miami is a basketball arena. Does Binance get to take that name now? We'll never know. Just a thought. All right. USDD 0.97. Yeah. It's all kind of bouncing around. Always custody your own crypto. It's an important point. If you don't take care of your money, someone else will get it. So please don't be stupid. Never risk more than you're willing to lose. Don't put more on the exchange than you're willing to cough up, because they will get you eventually. Binance got us last bull market. We were using Binance, and then Binance closed the doors on us. We had to find other means of trading. Don't think it won't happen again. All right. BNB holding up well. What do the charts say? The charts all say down for me at the moment. I'm not buying anything. Short-term bounces are exactly what we just experienced on Bitcoin and the entire market. And in the snap of a finger, it all comes tumbling down. Not my game. USDD 0.97. Yep, there you go. The stuff bouncing around and playing games. So let's go look at dominance real quick. Then we'll jump off of here because we've already been 30 minutes. USDC. USDC is up 9.5%. USDT is up 10.5%. It has broken the wedge north. Look at that thing go. Broken the wedge north, and I expect an upper channel test. Right now, we're probably in Sniper's Alley. Sure enough, we damn sure are right there in Sniper's Alley. If it can break Sniper's Alley, expect more capitulation. This means that people are moving out of assets and into Tether, USDT, USDC, DAI, MEM, whatever other stablecoin you can come up with. All right. They're all moving out of assets and into those because those are more safe than sitting in an asset that's going to drop 20 to 30 to 40%. Good luck making your money back, because it takes 3 times as much recovery to make your money back that you just lost. TA saves just as much money as it makes. People don't think about that. They only think about the gains. You don't think about what you save by doing nothing. YFI looking scammy. Damn right, Goombas. YFI and YFI both do. They're on my shotgun shitter list. Luckily, KuCoin doesn't have it, so I took it off my list. Binance does a hostile takeover, not a buyout. Very cool, Terry. Good thought. So, listen, that's 30 minutes. I'm going to stop there. We'll be back tomorrow. 110 people was on here. This is awesome. Let's see all 110 of you come back tomorrow and tell your friends, okay? Tell your friends and tell your people. The Discord is free. Click on the Launchpad's link down here and it gets you in our Discord for free. For free until the end of December. What's to lose? You can cancel it and walk away and it doesn't cost you $1. We'll be back tomorrow, 11 p.m. We'll have a Zoom afterwards and we'll go all hours of the night. I don't care. I haven't been on here and I know you guys got a lot of questions. We have a Q&A over in our Discord right now after this for all the subscribers. Jump on in, hop in the question and answer time. We'll shoot the bull there. You can ask questions about any other charts and we'll talk together, not just me talking. Thank you all. I'll see y'all on the next live stream tomorrow. Y'all have been a pleasure. Thank you very much. I'll leave this with you. In the words of the late, great, notorious B.I.G., you could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Thank y'all. I'll see y'all on the next live stream. Sky's the limit. Peace.